John, you were saying you used to go Gugging years ago.
Yeah, oh, we used, yeah. On Easter Saturday, we used to go Gugging. Yeah. Oh, you get quite a lot of eggs too. Yeah. Any of the farmers' places, you could get half a dozen eggs in any of them, you know. Yeah. And you have few pence as well, you know. Yeah.
And who'd go Gugging? Your brother and your sisters?
Yeah. There'd be other groups of kids out as well, you know. Youngsters. Yeah.
And you'd go off walking Easter
Oh
Saturday?
yeah, oh God, yeah. Yeah. We used to go mostly the Kilmuckridge side we used to go. We used to do better that way, nor the Blackwater side, you know.
Yeah.
Even though we are in the Blackwater here now, but we were more inclined to go Kilmuckridge way. Yeah.
And would you dress up?
Well, yeah, some of the time, yeah. We used to go out Hallowe'en as well, you know. You know,
With a vizard on you?
with a vizard and all on us, yeah. We had an old melodeon one time, and I remember wasn't much good of a one, but we were down in Cassius and Kilmuckridge, and I had this. And I was, by God, this is Jim Cash. If you'd make a good job of that if you had a handle on it. As much as to say you'd be all right playing the gramophone. There were queer fellas too. Yeah.
That was Peg's father, was it?
Yeah. God, you'd make a good job of that if you had a handle on it, he said. He was telling me the truth. Yeah.
And when you dress up then for Gugging, would the girls put a little apron on or a little mask or anything on you?
Not much for the Gugging, that was the funny thing. I don't know why that was. Although I see them around Blackwater, they used to dress up for it all right.
Did cover their face, would it?
They would, yeah. Mm.
In Blackwater?
Yeah, at that time, yeah.
And what are we talking, the 1940s, are we?
Yeah, the late 40s. Well, it wouldn't have been that late either, no. It would have been the end of the war time, yeah.
You were born in 34?
34, yeah.
So you were only a child at the time, probably?
I remember the war breaking out because my father had been in the First World War, do you see. Yeah.
And where was he stationed in the First World War?
He was in the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
Himself and two brothers. And the three of them come through it. Yeah. Our grandfather was a merchant navy man, so the Bolgers were seafaring people. Yeah, our branch of them.
And did he talk much about the war, your father?
I can't remember, do you see. He got the mumps at that time. The time of the... We got the mumps here, we kids. And at that time, didn't he get him? He hadn't gone before. And when you're an adult, they're a dangerous thing, you know. And he never recovered them. It killed him after about 4 years or something like that. Yeah.
And what was his name? His name was?
Pat.
Pat. And what was his brothers' names?
The two navy men,
Yeah.
one was Owen and the other was Tom.
And
But then there was more brothers in it as well. But sure, some of them I don't remember.
And I'm going to ask you, are they the same Bolgers and Kilmuckridge, and are they relation to them?
No, different Bolgers.
Different Bolgers.
Yeah. Bolger seemed to at one time was terrible common around here. Yeah.
My granny's mother was a Bolger.
Aye.
In Fodach.
Yeah.
Down there in Ballintubbrid.
Yeah. Here nothing then to Willie Bolger.
Distant related.
Aye.
Distant
And
related.
then there was another family, Lar Bolger was one.
Yeah. Granny's Larry and Catty.
Yeah, Lar used to play rings and
Yeah.
he was in the north for a long time, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
That's right. I knew Lar from when I was a young lad when we used to be at the rings, you know, playing the rings. Lar was good. Patsy was good ring player too.
yeah.
I know Willie, of course, well.
Yeah. Will you be a neighbour of ours?
Aye, yeah.
Now, here's one thing I heard Willie Bulger saying they used to do. And Daddy said they used to hear doing it years ago. When someone would be getting married, they'd blow them.
Oh, yeah. Was that down your way?
Was that done up down here?
It was. Especially if you were gone middle age and getting old. God, there'd be murders sure over it. There used to be. People used to fall out over it. Yeah. God, it was a shameful thing to happen if people blew you. Yeah.
Did you ever do it?
Oh, I didn't do it, no. But I knew the lads that used to be at it. I was a bit young for it. I was going out when I got hardy enough.
Was there a gang around here called the Cruelty Gang?
Not that I know of, no. But these boys they used to, you put a drop of water in a bottle, a 5-naggin bottle, you know, a whiskey bottle. Put a little drop of water in, put it on the fire, and it'll crack right around. And the bomb will come out of it. Now you have your bugle. That's how it was done. I seen a mad show. Now you child. Yeah, getting ready to blow someone. I used to do that down in your country, they used.
And in up other parts of the country as well, yeah. Up in Coolgrady and Grandford. And
All come from the north.
oh yeah, and over in the Castle Bridge was the same as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh, it was all over.
yeah.
I didn't know that then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And sometimes they'd use a cow's horn.
Yeah, we had one here. Jim found it, and a young lad found it down in where Butlers have the land now, Andy Shaw's land here in Ballintubbrid. A lovely one it was. Don't know what it had been used for, but God, it was here for years. I don't know where it ever went. Yeah.
Did you ever remember him getting dressed up for? Was there harvest dances here? Would it be after doing the trashing? Would it be a harvest dance?
Not an awful lot now, you know. No.
Did you have the black men at the weddings? No, the weddings would be in the houses.
Yeah.
And lads who wouldn't be invited, they'd gate crash the wedding.
Aye.
Was that done here?
I didn't see that done. No. Yeah.
And for Halloween, Jim, this is the last thing I'll ask you. You know, for Halloween when you were a young lad,
Yeah.
you'd make an old visitor up, would you?
Oh, yes, you would, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you would.
Who'd go out on Halloween?
God, there'd be a lot of grown-ups go out on Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. We'd be lads in our teens. We used to go out. Yeah.
You're talking the late 40s then.
Yeah. Late 40s, early 50s, yeah.
And would you dress up?
Oh, we would. Oh, we'd dress up all right, yeah.
And what would you do when you got to a house?
Call in, and we're looking for Carl Cannon. Some places told you to hear you coming and they'd lock the door. You wouldn't get in. More places they'd be delighted to see you coming in and you'd get Carl Cannon. They'd be waiting for you. Yeah, it was different people had different attitudes towards it. Yeah.
And would you always get more on the Kilmuckridge side than the Blackwater side?
Ah, you would. We hardly ever bothered going Blackwater way. No, we'd go Kilmuckridge way always. Oh, and go away to the village and all, and go through the village. Yeah.
Do you ever hear the saying, the head of a hern, the tail of a leak?
Do the Ballintubbrid the whole of the week. That's what they used to say, all right.
What did they say?
The head of a hern, the tail of a leak could do last the Ballintubbrid all of the week. Yeah, they reckon they used to feed themselves very well. I don't know how true that was.